Hey everyone, hope you guys are doing well. I'm going to do a collective reading. We're going to see what the message is from Spirit. Before I get into the reading though, a memory hit me, quite an old memory, and usually when I get memories, I know that there's a message within that. So this one's a bit old. It's probably around 3 years old. 3 years old? Yeah, something like that. 3, 2, something like that. But it was from this this man. Okay, story time, quick story time. This man told me about a prophetic dream that he had. Well, he didn't know it was a prophetic dream. For me, I thought it might have been a prophetic dream, considering there was another dream this person had that ended up coming true. So I know that some people have that gift, right? Well, anyways, telling me about this dream. And in the dream, he dreamt that his wife had slept with his brother. So sometimes you think like, oh, that's, okay, weird, right? But the weird thing about that is that that person had that dream around a time where one of his children was born, okay? So this child was born in March. Now, when you did the math back, 9 months from then, the weird thing was that this man was on vacation. Now, who wasn't on vacation? It was a boys' trip, okay? And who wasn't on vacation with him at that time was his brother. So one of them was on vacation, the other one was at home, and 9 months later, his wife has a baby, and then he ends up having a dream that his wife slept with his brother. How weird is that, right? So I don't know why I got that memory, okay? And I remember telling that guy, like, you should get a DNA test, because that's weird that you dreamed that, right? That's weird. And, like I said, I mean, even the birth of a child, it came at a time where, like, the relationship was basically over, okay? It didn't last much longer after that, okay? And yeah, I don't know. I know from the guy that she got pregnant around a time where they weren't really intimate anyways, okay? He was sleeping on the couch. He wanted to leave. The relationship was going downhill. And like I said, you do the math back. He was on vacation. His brother wasn't. So that was weird, okay? So I don't know why I'm getting that. Look, and the Empress pops out. Pregnancy. A pregnant woman. Yeah, so Spirit, tell me, what is the message here today? Why are you bringing this memory into my mind? Why are you bringing me back this memory here? And also something about telling that person, like, you should get a DNA test. You need to get a DNA test, okay? But he didn't want to, because he couldn't believe it. He refused to believe it. He refused to believe that. Never got a DNA test, wouldn't ever get one. So, I don't know. Sometimes you never know, right? But whatever. Everybody's got to know for themselves what to do. But I always thought it was a weird coincidence. Let's see. What's the Empress comes out again. I cannot. You guys saw it. Pregnancy. A pregnant woman. So maybe someone here should get a DNA test, okay? Or there's something here about a baby. And maybe somebody's family member or, the brother, okay? Because if your wife or the ex-wife here sleeps with a brother, chances are the baby's gonna look like the dad, right? So the Three of Swords, the Six of Pentacles reversed, the Queen of Swords in reverse. Oh, is somebody lying here? Somebody lying about a pregnancy, the Hermit. Somebody keeping secrets. The Three of Swords. Let's see what this is. Why is the Empress here? Why is the Empress here for the collective? The Two of Cups in reverse. I can't make it up, yo. And exactly, see, that's what I was saying just now too. When she got pregnant, the wife, it was, like I said, at a time where the relationship was already declining. Okay, somebody didn't want to be there, and it's like, whoops, I'm pregnant. It's like, did this wife go and seek solace with the brother, or what's going on here? Two of Cups in reverse, a breakup, Justice, and the Chariot. While someone was traveling, while someone was out of town, huh? Okay, Three of Swords. What's this? The Eight of Pentacles, a plan. Oh, it's some sort of a strategy here that someone's got with some messages, huh? With some messages. What? Like the message of, man, you should really go get a DNA test on that kid, okay? Is that the messages that someone has a strategy here with? Okay, what's the Six of Pentacles in reverse? A Page of Cups. Interesting, because like I said, that baby was a March Pisces baby that I'm talking about, okay? Such a weird coincidence here. Three of Pentacles, okay? A bunch of people working together here. Page of Pentacles, okay? More child energies. Everybody working together here. Okay, what's this? What's the Queen of Swords in reverse? The Nine of Pentacles. This has something to do with money, independence. Nine of Cups in reverse. Somebody being unhappy, feeling unfulfilled. Ten of Wands and being extremely burdened, feeling extremely burdened and unhappy. Feeling burdened and unhappy. Uh-huh. Okay, tell me more about this breakup here. Two of Cups in reverse. I can't believe it. Look at this. Queen of Swords in reverse comes out again. Somebody lying here about a breakup. We have a Queen of Pentacles at the bottom. What's this? Lying about a breakup. Somebody is lying and manipulative here. When it comes to someone dating someone new, meeting someone new, planning, setting a date, going on a date with someone. Watching, looking, stalking. So this has to do with somebody that's watching, looking, and stalking. Something about a date. I don't know. Maybe it could even be like like I said, the date, like the birth date, right? Okay. Why is watching, looking, stalking here? The Lovers. This has to do with a relationship, okay? Two lovers. Someone having a lover. The King of Pentacles. This has to do with a relationship and the King of Pentacles. Okay. That is too funny. Okay. What about this relationship and the King of Pentacles, huh? The Emperor. Oh, the father. Who's the father, huh? Who's the father? I cannot, this reading, okay, it's like, man, my memories be on sync. They are on time, aren't they? The relationship is over, no second chances in reverse. Okay, so this has to do with somebody not wanting a relationship to be over or claiming a relationship wasn't over. Boat, receiving what you need, progressing, arriving. Somebody didn't want a relationship to end, but somebody was on the way out. A King of Pentacles wanted to move on. This card says moving on. So a King of Pentacles was ready to move on with their life, but someone here didn't want the relationship to end. An Empress, a pregnant lady, okay? She didn't want the relationship to end. So this person, why is the Emperor here? Why is the Emperor here? Love. This has to do with love, okay? Somebody stabbed someone in the back. So what is this? Despair about imprisonment. Someone was in despair. They wanted to imprison a man, a masculine energy, okay? Or somebody's in despair about imprisonment. What is that? Why is despair and imprisonment here? Because they can't defend themselves, because somebody can't defend something that they did at a home. They can't defend something that they've done at a property or in a community or with a home, with a house, with an address. They can't defend themselves, okay? They can't defend themselves from some sort of collaboration. My hand is shaking. Some sort of work collaboration. In the past with a Queen of Cups. So somebody doesn't know how to defend themselves here in the past, okay? Or something they did in the past with a Queen of Cups, a bunch of people working together. Okay, so what does that have to do with this pregnancy? It has to do with a marriage. It has to do with a marriage. But we also have justice here. So what's the Hierophant? Oh, adjudication in reverse. So someone here doesn't want to be under judgment. Somebody doesn't want to be judged for something they did in the past with a Queen of Cups. Possibly with the court system. We do have justice and the Hierophant here. So someone doesn't want to be judged. They could... The courthouse. So it is court. Because look, somebody is in despair about imprisonment. I don't know if somebody is scared of going to jail. Somebody could be scared of going to jail right now. Somebody is very, very scared of going to jail. They don't know how to defend themselves at all for the path that they chose. So what does somebody being scared about going to jail have to do with somebody lying about who the father is, huh? The Five of Cups in reverse. The Devil. It has to do with somebody's jealousy, anger, obsession. Toxic ways. Judgment. It has to do with them being under judgment. Okay. 10 of Cups in reverse and the Hermit. This has to do with a broken family or family secrets. 10 of Cups in reverse can also be family secrets that they're trying to keep hidden. Okay. Some sort of hidden family secrets here. Or somebody doesn't want a family to be torn apart. Somebody could be trying to keep a secret. I mean, this could even go as deep as like a whole family. Like everybody knows except for the father, right? Everybody knows except for them, right? The brother knows, maybe, okay? If he was the one that slept with her. Someone else might know, and everybody's trying to keep the family secrets hidden here. A Queen of Cups, what a Queen of Cups did in the past. What did this Queen of Cups do in the past, huh? The Golden Mirror in reverse. Mirror. They tried to mirror something here. They're trying to mirror something. Mirroring each other. Relationships reflect our wounds. Introspection. What do you mean with introspection? A mirror. This has to do with a breakup. Being heartbroken about a breakup. Somebody feeling deeply hurt about a breakup, and somebody wanting to transcend the obstacle and prepare for union. Somebody wants to transcend the obstacle of a breakup. Is that what this is? Okay. Or somebody is using a breakup to try and transcend an obstacle. What else do we need to know about this? Somebody took a risk. The Fool and somebody lied. Somebody did something very foolish and stupid, and they lied. A Queen of Wands at the bottom of the deck. What did they lie about? The Sun. 9 of Cups. It's about someone feeling unfulfilled, someone being unhappy, not wanting somebody to look into something. What? Like a DNA test? Oh, don't tell me. So they don't want someone to do what? A DNA test on the child? Is that what it is? They don't want someone to do a DNA test on the child. Why? Because of the money. 9 of Pentacles. Oh yeah, that's a lot of child support that you have to pay back all those years, right? Okay, that's a lot of child support. A secret plan. A secret plan with money, to get money, a lot of money. Oh, and now they're being exposed. They don't want to be exposed. They don't want to be exposed. They're trying to keep they're trying to keep a dirty family secret here. What else? 7 of Swords in reverse. Being charmed or used, a narcissist. So there's a narcissist here that is trying to charm and use people. I like you. Someone likes you. Romance is blooming. Fun flirting, want a date. Or is that why somebody's helping with the plan? Is that why somebody's secretly helping with the plan? It could be the brother. Maybe it's the brother. Maybe it's the brother that's helping with the plan here, whatever this is, because the brother doesn't want a DNA test done on the child, or is that what this is? Oh my God, I'm telling you, family secrets, right? Some people's families are just messy. Messy. A secret plan for all that money. What's the secret? The world. Oh, while someone was on vacation, what do you do? While someone was traveling the world, huh? Someone was out of town and someone needed an open ear. Somebody needed some solace. Okay, a romantic gesture. A romantic gesture. The Hanged Man, yo, what I say, was a Pisces child. The truth. Okay, or it's just a moment of enlightenment here. Strength in reverse. Somebody's in their ego. Somebody's angry. They're in their ego. Okay. Someone here in the collective, there's a reason why I get these memories. Someone here in the collective, there's something going on. I don't know what it is, but it does look like there's a family secret. And people seem to be scared of going to prison over this. So there could be a family member that's helping because they don't want anyone to find out about the paternity of a child. The 8 of Cups, this has to do with someone walking away. I can't look at this. The Hangman in reverse and the World in reverse. Somebody can't complete something, or they don't want something complete, or they can't complete something and they're stuck. They feel like they're stuck. They can't cut themselves loose because they're under judgment. What is it they're stuck with? They don't want some sort of a tower. So they don't want to face some sort of a catastrophe, some sort of an ending here, some sort of devastation. They're trying to defend themselves. Oh my God, someone is stressed right now, stressed out, paranoid, worried, sick. They're trying to defend themselves. They're trying to stop something from happening, and they're very worried about something happening. They don't want some sort of a catastrophe, some sort of devastation. They're trying to figure out how to defend themselves from what? The fact that they're not in bad health, or you're not in bad health. Someone's not in any kind of bad health. Toil and labor in reverse. The plan is falling apart. It's not working. Nothing is working, okay? The plan is not working, and they're really stressed out and paranoid. They feel like they're stuck. Someone is not in bad health. Either you're not in bad health, someone else not in bad health. The plan's not working. They're stressed out. Okay. Let's see. They can't defend themselves. That's come out twice. So what's this 3 of Swords here? Someone is heartbroken. 6 of Wands in reverse. This is defeat. This is feeling humiliated, like publicly shamed. It's like a fall from grace. You feel like you're being humiliated publicly, okay? What does this mean? It's the Knight of Swords. Some sort of communication has left someone feeling heartbroken and defeated. I mean, this could even be like getting back to the family, or getting back to the ex-wife or the wife or whoever, that someone knows, or somebody has like a suspicion or an inkling that wasn't really his child, right? So now they feel defeated and heartbroken. What is this? Breakup, separation. Stop the silent treatment, abandonment. Stop the pattern. This has to do with a breakup. And somebody wanting to rebuild something, work on something persistently. Wanting to work on a breakup. Wanting to rebuild something after a breakup. Some sort of messages. What's the messages that someone is working? Messages about wanting to work on something. Need time in reverse. Time's up. Time is up. Somebody, I like you. Romance is blooming, fun, flirting, want a date. What is this? That keeps coming out. What are these messages? House in reverse. Somebody was not at the house. Somebody moved out of the house. Somebody was not home. What? Was someone on vacation? Somebody wasn't home. A main female. This has to do with a main female and somebody not being at the house, somebody moving out of a house, somebody not being home. Somebody leaving a home, someone leaving a community, somebody not being home. What does that mean? It means that somebody here is creating an illusion. 7 of Cups. Someone is trying to confuse people. Somebody is, whoever this is, they are really upset right now about justice. Something to do with the law. Something to do with the court system. Something judicial. Someone is really upset right now. They feel like time is up. 4 of Swords. Strength in reverse. Is this anger, or somebody feels weak? Somebody feels like they've lost their strong position. They've lost their leverage. They don't have a strong foot to stand on. The truth about a third party. The truth about a party. The truth about a group of people. The truth about a boys' trip. The truth about a boys' trip. That's what the 3 of Cups can be. It can be a group of people going out drinking every night, right? That's good. That could be a boys' trip right there. The truth about the boys' trip. Is that what this is? Man, someone was out of town. Someone doesn't know what happens, okay? The Knight of Cups. Some sort of a proposal. Page of Wands in reverse. Page of Pentacles. The Devil in reverse. Bad news. Bad news. Somebody doesn't want to be attached to something. They don't want to be bound to something. What is that? Great Fortune in reverse. Toil. Something is not working, okay? Journey. Something's not working here. This has to do with money. Whatever this plan was, somebody thought that they were going to be getting money out of this. They wanted a lot of money for something. Now they're losing a great fortune. The plan isn't working. But they also don't want to be attached to whatever they've done. They're really stressed out and paranoid right now about the court system, about the judicial system, about law. Something is falling apart. Something's not working. The truth about a group of people. What's the Ace of Swords? A self-absorbed narcissist in a one-sided relationship. A palm tree engagement ring. The truth is coming out about an engagement ring, a commitment, a partnership, and something being permanent. Or something about, again, a vacation. What the hell? Palm tree. Yeah, even that vacation that I'm referring to, that had there, wherever the person went, there was palm trees there. Yeah, so whatever it is, the truth is coming out here about some sort of a partnership, an engagement, a commitment, and maybe something someone did for money. Okay. But what is this with I like you? Someone likes you. What is that? I like you. Fun flirting, want a date. What is that? These messages. Something about traveling. I'm not even kidding. It's something about traveling. Something about when someone wasn't home. Some sort of plan about when a feminine wasn't home. But see, that doesn't make sense because no, it doesn't make sense. Because in my memory, it wasn't the woman that was on vacation. It was the man. But this is a plan here. It's some sort of a strategy here to say that a woman was out of town or when a woman wasn't home, some sort of fun flirting here. Messages. Bad memories of the past here that somebody has held on to. So somebody has held on to some sort of bad memories of the past, some sort of messages about someone being on vacation or not. A lover, lovers, messages about a lover. They can't get out of this. Six of Swords in reverse. Somebody cannot get out of something that they have done with a relationship, with a lover. And this has to do with messages about somebody traveling or when someone was traveling. Ten of Swords, death. Wow, what's that? A painful betrayal. A painful betrayal and ultimate ending. What is that? Thoughts. Somebody is thinking about this. Somebody is thinking about an ultimate betrayal and an ending. Change and a privileged lady in reverse, and how something is now going to change for this greedy person who did something here for money. This person is materialistic, shallow, vain. They make poor financial decisions. Something is now going to change for them because of something they did out of greed, and they're thinking about this ultimate betrayal. Death. It's kind of making me feel like the end of a relationship. What's this? Mirror in reverse. Somebody doesn't want somebody to look into something. Introspection in reverse. This person doesn't want something to be seen about something they did to have a new phase, rekindle something, renew something, transform something, and change someone's mind. Yeah, it's like this could be a feminine energy that did this to change someone's mind. Right? It's like if you know that someone's on the way out, they're on a boys' trip, okay? But why would you go to the brother? I mean, or somebody, I don't know, it's weird. It's like somebody wanted to change someone's mind. Somebody wanted to get someone to stay. What is this? Rekindling something, transforming something. With a baby, I can't make it up. With a baby, Ace of Cups. So someone here thought that they would be able to change someone's mind about what? Leaving if they are pregnant? In the past. This happened in the past. Six of Cups. This happened in the past. Oh, look, Hanged Man comes out again. But now they're stuck. Now they're stuck. Now they're trapped because some sort of manipulation isn't going to work. Why? Why is their manipulation not going to work anymore, huh? For this false person. Why is this false person stuck now? Why is this false person stuck? Because of a main male. False person, main male, because the main male is the false person. Worried about something to do with the courts. What is this? Like, did somebody, hold on, family room. Did somebody have to like submit a DNA test to court and then they just took the brother's DNA, or what is this? Or the friend or whoever they slept with. Oh, the Wheel of Fortune. Dang, did I hit that one right on the money? A Wheel of Fortune. It's time. It's time for what, huh? What's the time for? Oh, this person thought that they would be able to win at all costs. They thought they would be able to win with some sort of manipulation, deception, backstabbing, conniving behavior. They thought they were going to win. A Page of Cups. No way. Ace of Cups in reverse. Sir, that is not your baby. This Page of Cups is not your baby. Something about that not being a baby or losing a baby. Something about a Page of Cups. Doesn't have to be a water sign baby, but there's something here about a baby and a pregnancy, okay? And how this person thought they were going to win at all costs. Sir, main male, false person. Who are you? And now they can't get out of it. What'd they do, huh? They thought they were going to become the privileged lady. Like, okay. So, let's see here. Six of Pentacles in reverse with the Page of Cups. What's over here? What's going on here? Sorry, I just got to get all my cards back. They're already all over the table. Okay. Why is the Six of Pentacles in reverse? The Ten of Pentacles in reverse and the Ace of Wands. Yeah, this has something to do with losing out on a lot of money. Losing out on a lot of money. Losing out on a great fortune. Losing out on an inheritance. Losing out on a lot of money for some reason. Eight of Swords. And someone feels trapped. They feel stuck. Why? What's the Eight of Swords? Somebody feels something that they did for money. A false person, great fortune. They did something for a lot of money here. And now they feel trapped. Now they feel stuck. They feel like their hands are tied and they're not going to get something. Six of Pentacles in reverse. Why are they not going to get something? Because of the path that they chose in a marriage. Because of the path that they chose in a marriage. You don't say, oh, a journey while someone was on vacation, a pathway in a marriage. What's this? Working together, Three of Pentacles. A plan. This is all about them working together here. It's a whole group of people. It could be a whole family working together. Five of Swords, to do something deceptive, manipulative, and backstabbing, okay? Backstabbing. Knight of Cups with some sort of a proposal. Some sort of a proposal, a love offer. Okay, what is that? The Three of Swords, heartbreak and pain because of a broken family. Yeah, you know what this is giving me? It's giving me a group of people working together. It's not even a group of people. It's probably a group of family members that all know the dirty secret and they all come together to work on this so that the family doesn't get ripped apart. Right? Because if it were to come to light that everybody knows except for the father, yeah, I would say the family gets ripped apart, right? So everybody's working together. They don't want the family to be ripped apart. Why? They don't want to be in despair. They don't want to hurt who? They don't want to hurt the father's feelings. Oh, we can't tell them now. It's already been how many years? We can't tell them now. It's already been so long. It's better if they just don't know. It's better. It's better for everyone. It's better for the kid. It's better for the father. It's better for everyone to keep this family secret, right? The courtship and journey. Someone here was having relations while somebody was on a trip. Somebody was on a journey. Somebody was out of town. Somebody doesn't know that someone they were in a relationship or in a marriage with was out here having fun with someone else, huh? Man, a journey in a relationship, or somebody wanted their relationship to move forward. What's this? Journey and a courtship. A self-absorbed narcissist and a palm tree. What a self-absorbed narcissist who was in a one-sided relationship with themselves did here to secure stability and security. So either the stability, security in this case is the child, right? They wanted someone to stay with them, so they decided to get pregnant at all costs, okay? I don't know why it wasn't working with the dude, but... The snake. The other woman or the other man. Competition, enemy, clever, malicious. The snake. What a self-absorbed narcissist did here. The snake. For money or for what? Twin flames. Trying to bring balance into the relationship, or what is this? Tell me more about journey and courtship. Okay. A relationship, Two of Cups. Knight of Cups. It has to do with a love offer or a love proposal or some sort of romantic gesture here. The Eight of Cups, Temperance. A romantic gesture, a love proposal, some sort of a love offer, Eight of Cups, and someone walking away. Or because someone felt lonely, okay? Four of Swords in reverse. The Devil. Yeah, you know what this is? It's really giving me that whoever this woman is that did this, they did it because they felt like someone was pulling away. Eight of Cups. I feel like they knew that somebody was about to leave them, okay? That somebody wasn't happy for a long time, that somebody was on the way out. They probably weren't, you know, like I said, being intimate anymore, or the guy was just really not invested, okay? Four of Swords in reverse is stressed out, can't sleep, burnt out, feeling anxious. Okay, the Devil, this is obsession, control, wanting to possess someone. It's a self-absorbed narcissist that probably wanted to trap someone, bind someone, control someone, possess someone, okay? Yeah. Judgment, and that's judgment. Oh, now you're exposed to. Oh, yeah, this one's going to hurt. The Sun and the Seven of Swords in reverse. This lady is going to get exposed. And it's unfortunate, really. It's unfortunate, especially for the child. Because it's going to come out. The truth always comes out. It would have been better just to, you know, get it out of the way back then, rather than all these years later. You can't take these kind of secrets to the grave. You can't. And this lady is going to get exposed for what she's done. And the secret that she kept. Yeah, the messages from the past. Some sort of messages from the past here. Some sort of messages from the past that they're trying to work with and plan with. A plan with some sort of messages from the past here. A King of Cups. Who's this? Some sort of heavy Pisces energy today. Heavy. Okay. The Hanged Man. Someone is having a moment of enlightenment, or somebody's going to see something from a different perspective here about how these people try to win with some sort of information or communication. Oh yeah, it's going to be a Tower moment. It's going to be really shocking. And why do I feel like it's a DNA test, but the DNA test is not the real father? Can you imagine? It's like you're trying to turn in the evidence to prove, oh yeah, it is the father. Don't look into it anymore. The whole time you turned in a fake DNA test. Can you imagine? What's this Tower? The wealthy man, what they did for money. What they did for money. A main female. What a main female did for money. In the courthouse. In the courthouse, huh? In the courthouse. Why? Main male and a child. A main male, a child, a female in the courthouse. This is what they don't want to come out. What's that? Oh, somebody running after the, no, somebody chasing after the runner. So like I said, this is somebody that couldn't accept that somebody had a fear of intimacy. Not a fear of intimacy. Somebody didn't want intimacy, okay? Someone wasn't interested. Somebody was running away. And this is a chaser in a codependent relationship. A codependent person with a fear of abandonment. Couldn't let someone go. Couldn't allow someone to leave. Didn't want someone to go. Please don't leave me. Yeah, being charmed or used. Girl with the snake. Empath narcissist paradigm. Clock. It's been a long time. Something has been a long time. Something about this is it's been a long time, okay? A long time coming, maybe. I don't know. So yeah, I mean, what's about to get exposed here with the Seven of Swords in reverse and the Sun? What is it that's about to get exposed? Whatever it is, someone feels trapped, okay? Someone feels trapped. Maybe they feel like they're going to prison for something that they've done here. Three of Cups. A group of people try to trap someone. It's about trying to trap someone. Look at this. The Devil and the Eight of Swords, that is about trying to trap someone. A whole group of people trying to trap someone. Three of Wands in reverse, trying to stop someone from moving forward, trying to stop someone from moving on. This is about how this lady tried to block someone's future and try to block them from leaving, okay? Try to block someone from leaving them by getting pregnant. Yeah, there's a baby trapper. Oh, the Queen of Wands. No way. Who would have thought? So the Queen of Wands is a little baby trapper. Queen of Wands is out here sleeping with people's relatives, okay? Queen of Wands is out here sleeping with people's brothers, getting pregnant, okay? Oh, Ten of Swords in reverse. She doesn't, and she tried to block someone from leaving. She didn't want someone to leave. She didn't want to go through the painful ending here, okay? Tell me more about this Queen of Wands trying to block someone's future, okay? Stop someone from leaving. A gift, with a gift. Because of a gift that was given by a mature man. So a mature man wanted to give someone a gift. Or a mature man gave someone a gift. What do you mean? With a message. With a message. What's the message? Here, Miss Queen of Wands, I know your dirty secret. Blackmail. Is that what this is? A main female. A mature man gave a main female a gift and a message, or it has something to do with a package? I mean, a gift and a message could have something to do with a package, maybe? What is that? A coffin. Endings bring new beginnings, and I like you. Why does that keep coming out? I like you. Romance is blooming. Fun flirting. Want a date. I like you. Romance is blooming. Want a date. Endings bring new beginnings. A coffin. Something from the past. A camera. Learn from the past. Reminiscing. Keepsake. reminiscing in the past, reminiscing the perception of how somebody couldn't let go and love themselves. Somebody couldn't learn their lesson. What is that? What is that? Why does I like you keep coming out? Because it has to do with somebody. Either the Page of Cups is a child, or it has to do with some sort of messages. Messages and someone's career, money, success, independence, financial stability. The World, while someone was traveling. Messages while someone was traveling. Okay. I like you. Someone likes you. Flirting. Fun flirting messages while someone was traveling. This has to do with a job, a business, money, a camera. Something from the past. This has to do with a main female getting messages and a gift, or a mature man giving these messages to a main female. Messages that were given to a main female. When time's up, clock in reverse. Time is up now. For these people trying to be strategic here, take a chance, risk, be strategic. They're trying to be strategic with some sort of messages, okay? Trying to be strategic about messages from the past, messages that have to do with vacation. Someone traveling, okay? Yeah, and all of this because this Queen of Wands didn't want someone to move on and baby trap them. Okay, I don't know. Let's see. Why is this Queen of Swords in reverse here? Why is the Queen of Swords in reverse here? The truth about someone being a manipulative liar, okay? A narcissist, that's the Queen of Swords. The truth about somebody not being pregnant, or this is not someone's baby, or the truth about a breakup, the truth about a breakup, the truth about somebody not wanting to be with someone anymore, the truth about someone not being pregnant, someone losing a baby, somebody losing a relationship, somebody not loving someone, I don't know, okay? What is that? What is the Ace of Cups in reverse here? A thief. Yeah, it's a liar. This is a Queen of Swords in reverse. A manipulative, backstabbing, narcissistic liar, okay? That lied to the courthouse. Something about lying to the courthouse, lying to a judge, lying to the judicial system, okay? Because the truth is about to come out about this lady lying. Change, and they don't want something to change. Change in reverse. They don't want something to change. And they're very concerned. They're very concerned right now. They're very concerned right now. They didn't want something to change here in court. They lied to the courthouse. They lied to a judge. They lied in court, or they lied to a lawyer, okay? Text, calls, emails in reverse. So something about these text messages are either fabricated, manipulated, stolen, the thief, okay? Stolen, manipulated, or they created them themselves, okay? A weighted message arrives. Oh my God, the chaser. This is a codependent chaser, someone that is chasing after someone. They have a fear of abandonment, okay? Being charmed or used. I mean, this could even be some sort of messages where somebody is talking about this lady, okay? The one that's like faking the paternity of a child. It's like it's reminding me of that conversation that I had with that man back then. It's like that lady they are manipulating you, okay? They're like using you because they don't want to let you go. I mean, fear of abandonment. This person is like baby trapping someone and then charming them. Oh yeah, stay with me. I'm pregnant now. It's like, Interesting. Timeline here. Timeline of events, right? Coffee cup, meeting and conversing with a friend. This has to do with meeting and conversing with a friend. Healthy choices, about someone's choices in love and in life. Meeting and conversing with a friend about someone's choices in life. Huh, okay, what does that mean? What does that mean? Strength and the Page of Pentacles. That's some sort of evidence. The Page of Pentacles. I feel like that's some sort of evidence. Somebody's holding something in their hand that's tangible and they thought this was like their power move, okay? The Hermit. Yeah, it's giving me messages. The Three of Cups. It has something to do with a friend. The Seven of Swords. Lying. Lying about going out with friends, or, I mean, this could be, like I said, like a boys' trip, a party. Lying about a third party, maybe lying about an affair. A King of Swords. A King of Swords. Is this the brother by any chance? Huh? The truth about the King of Swords. Is this the brother? Is this the friend? Is this the family member by any chance? Huh? That's lying. Why is everybody lying? What are they covering up for, huh? Lying about a boys' trip. Lying about a friendship group. Lying about a third party. Oh yeah, because they're trying to get away. Look at them. They are paranoid, stressed out, worried, anxious, can't sleep, up all night. They are paranoid and very, very worried. Six of Swords. They're trying to get away with something. They're trying to get away with something. They're scared. What are you scared of, man? Okay. A risk that they took. A risk that they took. They feel now it was a missed opportunity, or they can't take some sort of action here towards a new beginning. The Eight of Cups. Something about someone walking away. They thought they would have victory and success here with a lover. They thought they would have victory and success here with a lover, with a relationship. With a lover. With a lover. What the hell is this? What is this? Someone lying about a third party. What's that? Three of Cups. Girl talk. Time with friends. I'm telling you, time with friends, living in the moment, having fun. Somebody here is lying. King of Swords is lying about having time with friends, living in the moment, having fun with friends. And someone being jealous, frustrated in the relationship, being jealous about somebody being out with friends. Girl talk. Yeah. Okay. Self-indulgence. What's this Nine of Swords? Stab in the back. Somebody is extremely stressed out, worried, and paranoid about the fact that they have been deceptive. They stabbed someone in the back. Yeah, I would say so. Lying about the paternity of a child, especially if it's your own relative, your own family member, right? I mean, yeah, that's pretty deceptive. That's pretty heartbreaking and fucked up. Stabbed in the back. They're really, really stressed out and paranoid right now. Lying about spending time with friends. A karmic relationship. Fleeting triggers turmoil, resentment. A karmic. This is a karmic that's all stressed out and worried right now. Watching, looking, stalking in reverse. They can't change the perception of something. They're not going to be able to change the perception of something or gaslight something. What do you mean? What is it they can't gaslight or change the perception of, huh? A gift in reverse, that somebody didn't give someone a gift, or that somebody didn't receive a gift, or somebody didn't give something to someone. A mature woman. They're not going to be able to change the perception of a mature woman not giving someone a gift, or that a mature woman didn't give someone a gift or didn't give something to you. Okay, that's what they can't change. What's this? Wealthy man is sideways for money. A marriage. What they did in the marriage, what they said about the marriage. Yeah, imprisonment. They're stuck. They're stuck. They can't change the perception here of what they did in the marriage and a mature woman not giving someone a gift. Okay, or these are all things that they can't change the perception of. Somebody didn't get a gift, something about a mature woman, and something they said about a marriage. Okay. Yeah, so let's see then. Closing words here for the collective. They're worried about something they did with the courthouse. What is that? What are they so worried about here with court? Nine of Pentacles in reverse. Bad memories of the past of someone being codependent, needy, financially dependent on someone, would do anything for money, being greedy, okay? I mean, this could even, like, there are women out there, I hate to say it, but they will try. First of all, they'll try and get a man to stay by having a baby, okay? Or even lying about the paternity so that they will stay, so that the man will stay with them. They'll lie about the paternity. They'll lie about having an affair just so the man won't leave, okay? And it could also be something about child support. Like, imagine how much child support this lady or someone here would have to pay back if it's like a divorced couple. Getting child support all those years off the wrong man, right? The devil. Oh yeah, this is definitely someone that is controlling, binding, okay, manipulative, jealous, obsessive, and possessive. Possessive, obsessive, controlling. Family. I want the family. I want to be a family with you. You're going to stay with me. Now they're exposed. Seven of Swords in reverse. Now you're exposed. Okay? Yeah. Because stuff like this, they can try and take it to the grave with them. It's not going to work. Strength. Two of Swords in reverse. Ace of Pentacles in reverse. Yeah, they can't create a stalemate. They cannot create confusion or some sort of an illusion about somebody not receiving a gift or not giving someone a gift or somebody losing a gift or something like that. Okay, losing an investment. That's the messages. The messages about a breakup. The messages about a breakup. This has to do with messages about a breakup and somebody giving someone a love offer. Messages about a breakup. Four of Pentacles in reverse and this person losing their stability, right? Yeah, if this man would have broken up with this lady, she would have lost her stability, right? That's in her mind. That's what she thought, at least, okay? She would have, death. Yeah, in the case of an ending, she would have lost her cash cow and her ATM machine. So, you know, why not get child support for 2 kids at least instead of just 1, right? In that case. So yeah, 9 of Cups and the Ace of Wands. This person did something that they thought would bring them personal satisfaction, personal fulfillment here with a baby, with a pregnancy, with a new they thought they would be getting a new beginning in love, okay? Yeah, they were working very, very hard trying to stop someone from leaving. I'm never going to give up. I'm going to keep trying to trap you with me until the day that I die, okay? Forever. The Hermit in reverse, and they don't want anybody to find out about this, or what is it they don't want anyone to find out about? Oh, the Knight of Wands. They don't want anybody to find out about the fling that they had here, Knight of Wands. Their little fling, their little affair. What's this? What's the Hermit in reverse with the Knight of Wands? Love call, photograph, screenshots. Love call. Someone expresses love, a message of love, thinking of you, letting you know. Photos. Something about photographs and love messages. Something about fun flirting, want a date, texting, sexting, and some sort of photographs. This is what they don't want someone to find out about here. Money, and what they do for money. What this lady does for money, okay? Yeah, I think she spreads herself a little thin all over town, okay? No family member is safe with this one. As long as she's getting money out of it, right? Not today. Avoiding a conversation, call person. Yeah, that's what she does when someone avoids her and doesn't want to talk to her. She'll just run over to your brother, okay, and try to get with him. Yeah, it's a little weird, but third party interference. You got to watch out with this one. Temptation. They like the attention. They need the validation, okay? They're very insecure. So when you're not talking to them, avoiding a conversation, they're out here sending love messages and sending pics to other dudes, okay? They don't want anybody to find out, though. This is how they think they can manifest exactly what they want in life. Money, okay? Money and relationships, apparently. Because this is a karmic. This is a karmic that's triggered. They're resentful. They need to learn their lesson, and they don't want to let go and learn to love themselves, okay? Yeah. Boat, receiving what you need, progressing, arriving, closure issues, moving on. It's all about somebody leaving. Stabbed in the back. Somebody wanted to leave. Somebody wanted to move on. Yeah, so I want to know the outcome though, okay? What's going to be the outcome here? Because this one's messy. This one is messy. Eight of Pentacles in reverse. Whatever it is, it's not going to work, okay? Or this person is just lazy. Yeah, something here with a lover, with a relationship, whatever they're planning here, is not going to work. Yeah, or it's because some sort of a plan didn't work here. Something didn't work out with them and a lover, or this relationship didn't work out. The relationship wasn't working out. Okay, the moon, they have a big secret. They're trying to hide something. The messages, Ace of Pentacles. They don't want something to end, okay? Something to do with a gift, money. Some sort of investment, money, a gift. Not wanting something to end, okay? They don't want to go through the change here with some sort of messages. The Star, the Hangman, Aquarius and Pisces energy. Again, Four of Pentacles, somebody holding on for dear life. Two Wands in reverse because they're blocked. They made the wrong choice. Oh yeah, and this person is still hung up about a King of Pentacles. King of Pentacles. They're resentful. They're holding a grudge. They're not getting what they want. It's because they were rejected by King of Pentacles. Okay, so they got rejected by this guy. And because they weren't getting what they want, and their relationship with the King of Pentacles wasn't working out, they felt rejected by King of Pentacles. They felt like they got their ego and their feelings hurt. They felt undesirable and unappreciated by the King of Pentacles. They felt like their relationship wasn't working out. So they went and had a secret lover. A secret lover. And then they went on to have a secret love child. I'm assuming, okay? And that's how they thought they could hold on to someone. Oh yes, if I have a secret love child after I get rejected, then they'll never leave me, right? Some women, I swear to God. The Hermit, yeah, this person does absolutely no self-reflection whatsoever. They do no self-reflection. It's a narcissist, okay? They don't look within. They don't heal. No, 10 of Wands. They're, oh, look at that. And here's the relative, right? King of Swords in reverse. Here's the relative. Here's the real baby father. King of Swords in reverse. Feeling really, really burdened. So King of Swords in reverse and the wifey here, they don't want someone to find out that they were having fun with each other while King of Pentacles was out with the boys, right? Yeah, okay. So what's this? Why are they feeling so burdened? Privileged lady, because they thought they were going to be getting money out of this. A community. Yeah, it's the whole family, right? It's the whole family. It's the whole family. Here, Here's what's burdening them. Like I just said, the whole family knows, the whole community knows about this child. I swear, everybody knows except the father and except the child. King of Swords in reverse, feeling super, super burdened. They don't want anybody to find out about the paternity of this child. Yeah. And something about the courthouse. So I don't know if they already gave the courthouse a DNA test and it was fabricated, which is just going to prove at the end that congratulations, okay, the child is not yours. I don't know what they did, but if it's coming out on my board, I know that the truth is going to come out. I know that stuff like this doesn't stay hidden forever. It always gets exposed. Spirit is exposing them. That's why it's being exposed here. So they're going to get exposed. A Taurus and an Aries. A Leo. July and April. A Virgo. And an Aquarius. January, Sagittarius, and someone's brother. No way. Someone's brother? You don't say. January, okay? All right, guys, I'm going to leave it at that. I hope this helps. Thanks for watching. Until next time, bye.